Look at this. A tree split this home in half. The man inside with his two dogs, though, escaped without being hurt. Witnesses say it was a big old gust of wind that ripped off part of that tree during the storms last night.
Reporter Ken Lemon spoke with the man inside the Mount Holly home who said it sounded like an airplane landing.
And Mark Jones is still wrapping his head around the fact that he survived this for two major reasons. Number one is the most obvious, that huge limb that fell on his tree, on his home right there from that tree, smashing part of the roof. The other is that when it happened, he was in this room right here watching TV with his dogs.
Thank the good Lord's on my side, you know.
That is the only way Mark Jones can explain surviving this. He noticed the dark clouds outside.
The wind was coming up, but I didn't think anything about it.
A neighbor watching from outside said there was no lightning, no rain, just hard wind that rocked the tree outside. Jones heard a stunning sound.
Like an airplane was coming through the house.
He saw limbs coming through the ceiling that now hangs about waist high from the floor.
Ceiling coming down, walls busting out. Just a blink of an eye, it was on me.
He couldn't leave through the front door. Part of the porch collapsed. He gathered his dogs and ran through the back door.
Lucky to make it out.
He said the tree was rotting in the middle and he's concerned about others along his street that are weak and also threatening homes. The ordeal gave him a new respect for bad weather.
That wind stuff come up, trees, it's time to go.
And you can see the impact of that right now, that tree limb from one side of the house all the way to the other, stretching right across here on Lane Street, covering that area. People who live here now have to get home by going the other way around, Erica.